It's definitely one of our favorite songs that I think we've done in this concert. Written by folk and blues artist Huddie Ledbetter, also known as Leadbelly in the 1930s, it quickly became a very popular folk song and has been recorded over and over by multiple folk artists throughout the years. And we're so glad that we got to share it with you.
And hi, I'm Ashley Filer. I'm this year's choir treasurer. And next up, we will be performing a musical setting of the famous poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," which is attributed to the New York poet Clement Clarke Moore. This was extremely fun to learn, and we hope that you enjoy it as much as we do.
Back full of toys he hath come on. like roses when kissed by the sun.
His nose like a cherry all wrinkled with fun.
His droll little mouth was shot up like a bow.
The beard on his chin was as white as the snow.